Thanks. Thank you. Along with economic opportunity and prosperity, public safety is fundamental to quality of life. And as we are on this journey to talk to Hoosiers all over the state, we're putting out real policy. And last couple weeks ago, I think last month, we put out our Protect and Serve public safety policy that focuses on a few things. It has not been an easy job to be a public safety official, to be a police officer, to be law enforcement the last handful of years. Calls for defunding the police, calls, politicizing qualified immunity. It's just been a tough job. So let's take away the politicization of qualified immunity. Police officers don't do it for the money; they do it to serve. And so let's for prosecutors and police officers, let's codify qualified immunity. That when a police officer was recruited and hired into to that job, they relied on that protection. So let's codify that in state law. We have too much ambiguity around bail and minimum bail requirements for repeat and violent offenders. Let's make sure that we have minimum bail requirements for repeat and violent offenders to create some consistency. These guys are out risking their lives to apprehend and bring in violent and repeat offenders, only to see them on the street the next day for a $500 bail or a $1,000 bail. Let's make sure we reform bail. Let's have minimum bail requirements for repeat and violent offenders. The legislature approved mental health facilities, behavioral health facilities last year. That was a great move. Now we need to fund those. We have our frontline law enforcement, are now mental health professionals as well. That is not exactly what they signed up for. We need to help provide behavioral health centers, fund those, expand those across the state once we see them working, create some opportunities for support in the behavioral health side of that. And then lastly, on the fentanyl scourge, obviously we have a loose border. We certainly wish that would get fixed, but we have small communities all over the state that are struggling with fentanyl. I in our family has been affected by that, and with friends, and these small communities just don't have the resources to attack this challenge, and it's a real impactful challenge for our community. So let's create a multidisciplinary regional network of support for our law enforcement officials to deal with, have resources, have specialists to attack the fentanyl problem. So our Protect and Serve plan is out, and in our campaign we'll have policies all the way throughout, including education and healthcare, but those are the pillars of our public safety approach as governor.